Alrighty, welcome to Pilates. My name is Jenny, and today we're going to start just standing up. Roll your shoulders back, place your feet underneath your hips, toes point straight forward, and then just kind of rock forward, back, side to side. Make sure that you're really standing on your full foot and not just one part of it. And stand up nice and tall, just checking with our posture real fast. So again, check and see where you are on your feet. See if you're kind of leaning forward or you kind of tend to lean back, and try to put yourself in the middle. Hips are right over those feet. Shoulders stack right over those hips. Roll your shoulders back. And instead of letting your ribs stick out, make sure that you knit those ribs in. So everything, don't stick your tailbone out. Everything tucks in nice, sturdy on top of those legs. Awesome. And then from there, we're going to do some knee lifts. Try not to rock side to side when you do these. Use your core, use your engagement. Let's warm it up. So knee lifts, knee lifts, knee lift, knee lift. Good. Super simple. And already you'll notice kind of your posture, right? You'll kind of notice what breaks down. Maybe you look down and your feet are no longer pointing straight forward, like mine. I'm a dancer, so I tend to be like turned out like this. But trying to move so that your legs are straight, your feet land straight. You're not shifting your weight a lot here, right? Just nice straight up and down. Good. It won't be perfect, but give it a go. Nice. Arms reach up. There we go. Arms come down as your knees come up, down, 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 down. Good. So really finding some of that energy down. Take those arms to the side. Press, 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 press. Good. Nice. Warming up our shoulders as well as those hips and our legs and our core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll your shoulders out. Good. Take your feet nice and wide. Take an inhale and reach up. And exhale, let it go. Good. Again, inhale and reach up. And exhale, let it go. Nice. Take a nice stretch over to the side. Good. Bring it back to center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Stretching over to the other side. Good. And then bring it back. Excellent. Go ahead and take your feet, again, underneath your hips, standing at the back of your mat. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, arms reach behind. Interlace your fingers if you can, or grab opposite elbows and lean forward, stretching out your shoulders. Good. Release your hands down by your hips. And then hands float towards the ground. They don't have to touch the ground, but if they can, that's fine too. You're just going to bend into one knee and then the other. So switching out, your knee bends. Good. Bend both knees and roll all the way up. Nice. We're going to do that same like arm raise and down. So as your arms raise up, palms are up. And then as your arms go down, turn your palms pressing down towards the ground. Yeah? Okay, let's work into our calves here. So you're going to inhale, lift one foot, exhale the other. Inhale, exhale. So palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down. Good. Just prancing it out. Just finding some nice movement here. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Excellent. One more thing to get us warmed up, and then we'll start moving into everything else. So feet are again underneath your hips, maybe a little bit wider, hands on those hips. We have some hinges forward or some good mornings. So hinge halfway, nice flat back, take it back up. Good, take about halfway down and take it back up. So trying to keep your hips over your feet. So don't send your hips back as a counterbalance. Try to keep your hips over your feet. So your heels might lift up off the ground. That's okay. Just working into those hamstrings, working into our back. Good. One more. Good, bring it back up. Alrighty, on this next one, you can leave your hands here or you can take those arms out to the side and go ahead and take it down about halfway. And bring it back up. This is gonna make it harder. That's okay, you should be getting warm now. Take it down about halfway. And take it back up. Nice, taking it down about halfway. And taking it back up. Taking it down about halfway. And bring it back up. Alrighty, one more. So you can keep your arms out to the side or bring those arms by your ears. Yes? Alrighty, here we go. Taking it down about halfway. And then bringing it back up. We're really working to strengthen our back here. Take it down about halfway. And bring it back up. Good, bring it down. And bring it up. And bring it back up. Good, taking it down about halfway. And bring it back up. Nice. Roll out the shoulders. Good. Go ahead and take your feet nice and wide. And you're going to turn one foot to face the long edge of your mat. And then the back heel. So it's almost like you're going to come into a warrior two, but really it's just a more supportive lunge here is what we're thinking about. Yeah. So leaving that back foot on the ground. And you're going to go ahead and come down. You can put your elbow here or you kind of prop yourself open, or you can take your hand all the way down. Depends on your flexibility this morning. Good. And then try to take your hips and open them up to the side. You can even take your hand on that hip and kind of just guide it open, guiding that chest open. And then take some arm circles, finding some mobility in our arms. Just begin as wide of an arm circle as you have. Really working into that range of motion. Also stretching out our legs here at the same time. Good. And then just reverse your direction. More. Good, and then bring your hands down, finding that lunge. Take your back heel up off the ground. And then just begin to rock forward and back, working through your calf, through your foot. Maybe letting your hip drop down a little bit deeper, getting a nice hip stretch here. Excellent. Alrighty, and then begin to try to straighten that front leg, coming in for a nice wide-legged pyramid pose. It doesn't have to straighten all the way. Try is the operative word here. Breathe in. Good, rebend your front knee. And then send it back, half splits, or excuse me, pyramid pose. Good, and then rebend, lunge, and then take it back. Good, rebend for a lunge, and then take it back, super subtle. Rebend for a lunge, last time taking it back. Good, rebend that front knee, walk yourself around, turn your toes to face the long edge of your mat, even out your feet, and then wide-legged forward fold. Good. And then bring yourself up about halfway. Excellent. Then bring your hands to your waist. Go ahead and stand all the way up. Nice. Keep your feet nice and wide. And then whenever you're ready, you're just going to fold about halfway, trying to keep those hips in line. So try not to send your hips backwards. Try to keep them where they're at in space. Yep, we just have some more of those good mornings, just with nice wide legs. Good. Bring it back up. Maybe take your hands wide. Bring it back up. Maybe one more with your hands just like this. Good. And if you want, final challenge, or you can leave your arms wherever. Good. One more. And then bring it back up. Sweet. Release those arms. Turn your toes to face the other side of your mat. Bend into that knee. Good. Finding that supported lunge. Again, use your hand here and turn your hips and your chest open to the side. Really nice deep knee bend here, getting a stretch. Let's take some of those arm circles. Working into your mobility, range of motion here. Moving around anything that you haven't moved in a while. Good, go the other direction. Really love doing Pilates after you've traveled a lot because it's just like, gets everything moving again, but in a gentle way. Nice. And then from there, go ahead and bring yourself down, finding that lunge on the other side. Nice. And then just beginning to rock forward and back. Seeing if you can release that hip any deeper, working through your foot, through your calf. Good. And then straighten your front leg as best you can. Doesn't have to straighten all the way. Try to keep those hips squared off. Good. Rebend. Nice. And then straighten as much as you can. And then rebend. Good. Straightening as much as you can. Really try to let that hip come down. And then bringing it back. Good. Bring it down. And bring it back. One more time. Bring it down. And take it back. Good. Put a bend in your knee this time. Go ahead and walk yourself over to the middle. Inhale, find a flat back here. You're going to take one arm up, finding a twist. And then bring it back down. Other arm up. And then bring it back down. Wide-legged forward fold. Breathe, release into it. Good. Walk your feet in a little bit. Come on up. Excellent. Should be getting some things moved around there. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and come on down to our mats. Good. Alrighty. So we are going to take a C crunch here, but we're going to take it a little bit different. So first of all, place the soles of your feet together. Let your knees come wide, sit nice and tall, and then reach over. We're not going to stay here for too long because we will come back here. Good. All righty. Come on up. Leave your feet where they're at. Lay on back all the way. Sweet. With your knees nice and wide. Just going to bring your hands to your temples or behind your head. And then whenever we're going to take some crunches, but whenever you crunch, I want you to think about belly button going in and up into your spine and up. Yeah. So belly should be nice and coming in and up instead of moving outwards. It should be going inwards. Yes. All right. Crunches. Remember, try not to pull on your head. If you don't want to use your hands and it doesn't stress your neck out, you can always reach for your knees and just tap those knees gently. It'll help you get your shoulder blades up off the ground. If you need to cradle your head, that is also fine. Good. So just some nice crunches. Make them a little bit slower so you can find more of that engagement. Again, belly button in towards your spine. Good. Keep going. Exhaling as you come up for that crunch. Good. Alrighty, you can go ahead and release your head down to the ground. Go ahead and keep your toes on the ground. Lift your heels off the ground so your knees are still wide. And then we're just going to take some lifts towards the ceiling. So lifting those ankles up towards the ceiling. Think about lifting your heels up towards the ceiling. Knees are nice and wide. If your low back starts to come off the ground, just place your feet down, crunch your chin to your chest, and see if that helps. If your low back is still coming off the ground a lot, you can do one leg at a time. Good. If it's coming off a little bit, that's fine. Good. Lifting for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let those knees just fall open. Take a breath. Nice. So we're going to combine those. So normally in a C crunch, your legs are together and you're crunching up into this nice C shape where your elbows meet your knees. Yes. So it's the same thing, but from our butterfly. Knees are wide, elbows stay wide. You're going to try to get your knees and your elbows to meet. Hello. All right. Whenever you're ready, you're going to crunch up and down, up and down, up and down. If they're really close to meeting, take that extra little boop to make it happen. You don't have to be on beat. Even that little extra crunch is going to get you so much benefits. So if you're really close, don't try to like stay on beat or stay in line with me. Go ahead and go that little extra inch or whatever it is to make those knees meet. Your abs will thank you. / burn later. Good. Belly button still in towards your spine. Few more. Remember, don't pull on your neck to make it happen. Use your abs. Get those shoulder blades up off the ground as best you can. Give yourself one more. Nice. Woo. Go ahead and bring those knees together. Take your feet a little bit wide. Windshield wiper those knees side to side. Excellent. Go ahead and take those legs up nice and long. You can point your toes, point or flex. Just engage your feet, use your feet as well here. Nice straight legs. Here we go. One drops, other drops. Good. First one, second. Good. Make sure you're still breathing. Nice single leg drops here. Good. All right, chin to chest. Go ahead and grab onto one leg. We're going to move it into scissors. So take one leg long, pulse, 2, switch, 2. Pulse, 2, switch, 2. Pulse, 2, switch, 2. In and out with your breath. Good. In, 2, out, 2. In, 2, out, 2. In, 2, out, 2. In, 2, out. Singles. Here we go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up. Let your head rest down. Bend your knees. Maybe take some knee circles here. And go the other direction. Good. All righty. And then go ahead and take those legs back up. Curl your chin to your chest. Legs can stay up here or lower them a little bit more at an angle to where you can still stay engaged. And then we have our 100s. So in 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5, out. In 2, 3, 4, 5, out. In and 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 out. Good. Bend your knees. Let it go. Nice. Take those arms to a nice T. Oh, not done. Alrighty. Never done. Go ahead and take your knees so that you can bring your hands back for a moment. And you want your thighs to be straight up and down. So you don't want them to come in. You want your thighs to be straight up and down as best you can. If your low back's already lifting off the ground a lot, you can bring your knees in towards you a little bit. That'll make it a little easier. Good. Trying to keep these legs also at a right angle. Don't let your feet sag. Yes. Make it a little bit harder. All right, arms out to a T. We're going to drop over to one side and bring it back up and then drop to the other side. So I'm not going all the way down because I want to be able to get my legs back up and still be in control. So just know your legs don't have to touch the ground. Still going to get awesome benefits here. Just want to make sure that you can bring it back up. This is really good for your back as well. Building a lot of muscles here for your core all around. So moving those legs side to side. Again, if you need to make it a little easier, bring your knees towards you. You can also let your shins fall. Otherwise, don't. In fact, if you want to make it harder, you can always extend your legs a little bit longer. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Good, just dropping side to side still, you got this. Try to keep your shoulders on the ground. You're gonna make sure that you're even, and then bring those legs back up. Nice, give them a little shake out. And then place your feet flat on the ground, moving straight into our bridges. Bring your arms back by your side, tuck your tailbone under, lifting up, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Here we go. Down, up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, hold it up. Here we go, little pulses to the top for 10, get a little higher, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, lower all the way down, hug those knees into your chest. Excellent. All righty, coming back in for our bridges, you have two options. The harder option is you're going to have one leg extended long. The easier option, so you're going to cross it over like you're sitting in a chair, you're going to come into that figure 4. If you want, you can have both feet on the ground like we were just doing. All righty, so up to the ceiling or cross it over. I'm going to do crossover for today, but we only have 10, so no worries. All right, whenever you're ready, choose your option, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Go ahead and switch out your legs. So other leg is up or crossed it over. We have 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Release that foot. Excellent. Walk your feet in together so they're nice and close. And then you're going to extend one leg. You can extend your right leg. You're going to keep your knees glued together. So it's kind of like what you were just doing if your foot was up to the ceiling, but your leg is going to go with your other leg. So just watch me do it once so you kind of know what exactly I'm talking about. As you lift up, that leg just goes at the same fulcrum as your other leg. Yeah, it's just extended. Different form of engagement. Alrighty, so squeezing those knees together, and then whenever you're ready, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift, 3, 4, last one, 5. Awesome. Go ahead and switch it out. You got 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch. Going in sets of 5. You have one more each leg. So take your first leg up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch it out. Here we go. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Down. Excellent. Give those legs a little bit of shake out. Whew. Couple more sets of bridges, and we're gonna switch it up. Alrighty. So bring your feet about hip width apart. Again, maybe be able to brush your heels here. And then whenever you're ready, you're gonna lift your hips up, and then we're gonna lift your heels up. So keep your hips lifted. If you want, you can interlace your fingers, walk your shoulders under you, and then you're gonna lift your heels for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, heels can stay lifted, or you can lower your heels, tap your knees together. Tap, 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 tap for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release that. We're all the way down. Good. Bring those knees up. Again, placing your hands just flat on your knees. Take them a little bit wider, and then alternating circles here. Take some deep breaths. And then go the other direction. Excellent. All righty. We're going to have some nice leg lifts. So for your leg lifts, option is you can have your hands behind your head, hands by your side, or placing your hands under your hips. So they're going to be really low leg lifts. This is actually how I get definition in my abs. So if that's a thing for you, you can do it. So the easiest version is put your hands under your hips. So if that's your default and it's easy, start to walk your hands out. Next step would be take your thumbs and press your hips down so that your low back stays down, okay? And then hands by your side, and then eventually hands come behind your head, all righty? So your feet are only gonna lift about like 6 inches to a foot up off the ground. This is gonna be a lot harder, but we're only gonna do 10 at a time, okay? So you can take a little bit harder option. All right, chin to chest, lift your legs up, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lay down, chill out. We have a few sets of those. So again, form is really important here. We want to build our abs the right direction. So if your stomach really like pooches out whenever you do this, maybe you need to go down an option until you build up some of that strength. So really think about bringing your core in towards your spine, building those muscles in. All right, chin to chest, 10 more regular ones. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lay back down. All right, our next one, we have some nice flutters. So your legs are just going to flutter. So it's technically going to be 20 kicks or 10 each leg. All righty. Curl your chin to your chest. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You might have done a few extras. That's okay. You can go as fast as you want. All right, remembering not to take the easy way out. We're going to do that one more time. So if it was easy, change where your hands were to make it harder. All righty, and flourish. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sweet. More accurate counting. Let it go. All righty, we have scissors. So under, over. So your feet are just going to go to the side and cross under and over and under and over. Cool. All right, here we go. Chin to chest. Lift your legs up. Under, over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let it go. Take deep breaths. You have one more round of that. Good again, so make it hard for yourself, but also doable. All right, chin to chest. Maybe your palms face up. You're not even using your hands. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, let it go. All righty, our last version of them, and yes, we have 2 sets. So it's like the scissors, except that you're going to go out and meet back in. So don't cross over. It's way different engagement. So reach out and then you can tap them together or come together. All right, here we go. Chest, chin to chest. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, let it go. Take a breath. Alrighty, and then curl it up again. One last time, chin to chest. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, let it go. Woo. Bring your knees up. Go ahead and bring your knees all the way up into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Excellent. You have some single knee pulls that will lead into some bicycles. All right, chin chest. Here we go. Release 1 for 2. Pulse for 2. Pulse for 2. Pulse for 2. In for 2. In for 2. In for 2. Singles. Here we go. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees in. Release. So take all those releases so that you really can maintain good form the whole time. If you're doing fine, you can always keep going on the knee pulls, or you can keep going on whatever it is between releases. All right, hands come to your temples or behind your head. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Try to get your full shoulder blade off the ground. We're going to take them just simple for now, and then we'll do the harder version here in a moment. All right, here we go. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Switch, 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 switch. Good, keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your knees up, lay your head down. Alrighty, you can stick with that version, or the harder version is that you're going to take again your knees over your hips. And what you're going to do is you're going to not let your knees come in any closer. So you're going to keep your knees over here, and then your elbows have to reach towards your knees. So you'll really be able to pull your shoulder blades off the ground, and you may not be able to go as fast, but it's really effective. So you'll extend one, and you'll really have to reach up and then bring it in, reach, and in. Don't let your knees go past your hips, and in, and in. Don't pull on your neck, and in, and in. Good, getting a full twist. You got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All righty, go ahead and take your legs nice and long. We'll just do a few roll-ups so we can work in some stretches and still be doing our abs. Stick your arms nice and long overhead. Point, flex your toes. Good. All righty, inhale. And as you exhale, rolling up, flex your feet and reach over those legs. Good stretch, hold. Again, just really breathing in. Excellent. So nice and tall. Plug the shoulders back in. Point your toes and rolling down. Stretch. Nice big overhead stretch like you woke up in the morning. Inhale. And as you exhale, chin to chest. Try to keep your heels on the ground. Use your abs instead of momentum. Flex those feet. Reach over. Good. So nice and tall. Point those toes. Down you go. Reach, inhale. And exhale. The chest, try not to use momentum. Good, reaching over. Excellent, come on up, we got 2 more. Roll it down, point your toes. Arms reach, stretch, inhale. And exhale as you curl up. And then nice long spine as you reach forward. Awesome, awesome, last one. Point those toes, roll it down. And curl it up. Reach for those feet. Good, sit on up, nice and tall. Alrighty, and then go ahead and pick up the leg that's closest to your screen. If your screen is like on the side like mine, it's in the front, doesn't matter. But you're gonna go ahead and open up your leg to the side. We're gonna have some moving stretches here. So whenever you're ready, you're gonna inhale the arm with the bent leg up and over. Just stretching, nice side body stretch here. Flex your foot if you'd like to be extra. Good, and I'm using this bottom arm to really press myself open to the side. So you don't want to be dumping down here. If you find yourself dumping, use your elbow, press yourself open. Good, take that hand behind you, point your toe. First option, you can leave your hips on the ground and just stretch this way, or if you want, press your knee into the ground, and that's what lifts your hips up off. Good, and then bring it back down, flex that foot, reach up and over. Good, reach that arm behind you, point your toes, reach up and over. Nice. We're gonna go back and forth a few times. Remember, on the back, you can always just reach up and over, and you just bend into that back elbow so you get some nice stretch the other direction. Cool. We're gonna go one breath, toe in motion. All right. So exhale, you come over, and then inhale as you lift up. All right. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. One more each way. Exhale. If you need to take extra breaths, you can. And then inhale. Awesome. Good. Sweet. We're just going to move to the other side. So I'm just turning so I can face you, but you can simply switch out your legs. It's up to you. All right. Go ahead and set up. So you feel nice and a little bit more open to the front. Yeah. So we don't want to be completely over our legs. We're not dumping towards our leg. We're going to really use that bottom elbow again to get up and over. So flexing your foot, inhale, and exhale, reach. Remember the first couple, you get a little extra breaths. Stay, can you really use that bottom arm or hand, taking it more open to the side. If it means you have to back out a little bit, that's fine. Good, and then bring your hand behind you, point your toes. And again, you can either bend your back elbow and just stretch the other way or press into this knee. That's the key to get those hips up off the ground. Good, bring it back down, flex your foot, reach up and over. And then take that hand behind you, point your toes, reaching up. Good, and then bring it back down. All right, moving one breath to one motion. You can come with me or go whatever pace you want, as always. All righty. Inhale. Exhale, reach over. Inhale, rise. Exhale, reach over. Inhale, other way. Exhale, reach over. Inhale, other way. One more, exhale, reach over. And then inhale, other way. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All righty. Go ahead and take your legs nice and wide, flex your feet, finding that forward fold. So if you need to kind of pick yourself up, tilt those hips forward. You can also place your hands behind you. Good, breathe and stretch. Good, and then slowly make your way back on up. Bring those legs in, and then take them over to one side. Alrighty, and then we're gonna move into our tabletop position. This is really good for working right here, and also right here, and all the in between. All right, go ahead and find your tabletop. And then we have some kickbacks, but I want you to flex your foot. So go ahead and take your knee up off the ground, one knee, flex your foot, kick through that heel and in. Kick through your heel and in. Belly button towards your spine. Make sure that you're lifting up, out from the ground. Press your chest away from the ground. Eight, 9, then we're going to go to 15. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way through to your elbow. 15, 14, 15, 11, 10, 9, through your heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same leg, fire hydrant. Keep that foot nice and flexed out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Taking that knee up. Foot is flexed towards the ceiling. Here we go. Just little presses. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten that leg. This is the last one for this leg. Pulse. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bring that knee in. We'll just casually move to the other side. To give it a little shake out, give your tail a little wag, whatever you got to do. And remember, if this really starts to creep up in your wrist, you can always come onto your fist. Otherwise, try to claw through your fingers so that you're using your hand and building some grip strength here. Alrighty, so go ahead and pick your heel up, or pick your knee up, flex your foot, and meeting back at your knee to start with. We have 15, kick it straight back. 1, 2, belly button in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way through your elbow. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrant. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that knee bent. Take it up. Little presses at the ceiling. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Belly button in. 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten that leg. Pulses. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woohoo! Alrighty, go ahead and sit it back. You can sit on your feet, find child's pose. Whatever works for you. Stretch out those hips. Good, go ahead and bring it up. We have one thing of planks, yeah? One little plank challenge for you today. I'm gonna do it on my elbows. You can be on your hands or your elbows. Good, palms are on the ground. If you're on your elbows, take it back, finding your plank, and then you're gonna pick up just your right foot and take it to the side, out and in, out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your foot down, other leg out to the side for 4, 3, 2, 1. One more each leg. Right leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down. Left leg. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Woo! Nice work. Awesome, awesome. Roll your shoulders out. Sweet. Alrighty. Go ahead and find your hands on the ground and then tuck your toes under, send it up and back, downward dog. Good, really breathe, stretch it out, maybe bending into one knee. And then the other. Bend both, send your chest further back, and then maybe straighten your legs. Good. Go ahead and walk it all the way up or wherever. You just want to roll up nice and slow. Roll your shoulders back whenever you get to the top. Sweet. Alrighty, and let's finish off with some balance. Awesome. Hopefully you're feeling decently good in your body. Alrighty. So balance from here. You're going to shift the weight onto this leg, pick this leg up, flex your foot. You're going to kick it out to the front. Rebend. Take it to the side. Kick it out to the side. Rebend. Bend your knee, knees come together. Kick it back, knees come back in. Bend that knee up. Kick it straight out. Bring it in. Take it to the side. Kick it straight out and bring it in. Knees come together. Kick through that heel and in. One more round on this leg. Kick it out forward to the side. Kick it out. Nice flex foot. Kick it back. Good. Release. You need to be near something to hold on, that's fine, but remember, you're trying to challenge your balance, so hold on as little as possible. You can also kick lower than me. You can be right here. Yes? Sorry, I didn't say that earlier. Alrighty. So next leg, bring it up. Flex, kick, and in to the side. If you're doing really well, try to get your leg to stay parallel there. Good. Kick it back and in. Knee comes up hip height if you can. Keep it there as you extend it out. Nice. Same thing to the side. Extend it out. To the back. Extend it out. Last time on this leg. Extend forward. Extend side. Knees together. Then extend back. And in. Good. Shake it out. Good. Feet are a little bit wide. Inhale. Nice and big. Exhale. Let it go. One more inhale. And exhale, stretching up and over. And then let that arm circle down and around. And then bring you all the way up. And then take that other arm up and over. Working one more time into that shoulder mobility. Take it down and around. Other arm up. Alrighty, you did it. Nice work. I hope you feel a little more stretched out. All the things, building strength to build that good posture. And I will see you next time.